Have you ever wondered if a machine could create a masterpiece? Welcome to the dawn of AI art, a realm where machines weave intricate designs and paint with the colors of imagination. Over the years, the world has witnessed the evolution of artificial intelligence from mere calculators to sophisticated artists. These AI art generators, as we call them, are no longer bound by the constraints of mathematical equations. They've learned to dip their brushes in the palette of creativity, bringing forth artworks that are nothing short of brilliance. Consider the intricacy of AI-generated art, the depth of detail, the subtle play of light and shadow, the vibrant hues and the complex compositions. It's as if each pixel is a deliberate stroke, each line a conscious decision, each color a calculated choice. At times, it's hard to believe that these masterpieces are the products of algorithms and not human minds. Yet that's the marvel of AI art generators. They are built on a technology known as machine learning, a subset of artificial intelligence. Machine learning enables these generators to learn and adapt, to understand the nuances of art and to improve with each creation. Imagine a toddler learning to draw. At first, the lines are crude, the shapes undefined. But with practice, the toddler's skills improve, the lines become more refined, the shapes more distinct. Similarly, AI art generators learn from their past creations, refining their skills, evolving their style, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The technology is robust, flexible, and perpetually evolving. AI art generators are not just imitating human art, they're creating a distinct style of their own. They're learning to experiment with form, texture, and color in ways that are unique, in ways that human artists may not have considered. It seems then that AI art generators are ushering in a new era of creativity. They're not just tools, they're artists in their own right, pushing the boundaries of art and challenging our perception of creativity. As we move forward, it's exciting to imagine what these AI artists will create next. What if creativity wasn't just a human trait anymore? Let's dive into the world of AI art generators and explore the myriad of benefits they offer. To begin with, AI art generators are like tireless artists, constantly churning out unique pieces of art. They don't sleep, they don't take breaks, and they certainly don't suffer from creative blocks. These generators use complex algorithms and vast databases to create a seemingly endless stream of artistic creations. From intricate patterns to vibrant landscapes, the diversity of AI-generated art is truly astounding. But it's not just about quantity. AI art can also serve as a source of inspiration for human artists. An AI generator can produce a piece of art that a human artist might never have thought of, sparking new ideas and pushing boundaries. It's like having a creative partner who's always ready with a fresh perspective. Moreover, AI art generators democratize art. Historically, creating art required certain skills or talents, not to mention resources such as art supplies or a studio. But with AI, anyone with a computer or a smartphone can create a unique piece of art. This opens up the world of art to a much larger audience, allowing more people to express themselves creatively. AI art generators also have the potential to expand art into new, unexplored territories. In traditional art, there are physical and practical limitations. For example, a painter can only paint on a canvas of a certain size, and a sculptor is limited by the material they're working with. But AI doesn't have such constraints. It can create art in dimensions and forms that we can't even imagine. This opens up a whole new realm of possibilities for what art can be. Furthermore, AI can help preserve and recreate historical art. Through machine learning, AI can learn the style and techniques of famous artists of the past and recreate their work. This not only helps preserve art history, but also allows us to experience the work of artists who are no longer with us. And lastly, AI art generators can be a tool for education. By analyzing the patterns and techniques used by AI, we can learn about different art styles and artistic concepts. This can be particularly useful for art students who are learning about the history and theory of art. However, like all technologies, AI art generators are not without their challenges and controversies. But that's a topic for the next scene. In many ways, AI art generators seem to be a boon to the art world. They not only expand the boundaries of what's possible in art, but also make art more accessible and democratic. As we move forward, it will be interesting to see how the relationship between AI and art evolves. But what happens when the artist isn't human? As we delve further into the realm of artificial intelligence, we find ourselves grappling with some unsettling questions. While AI art generators may be a marvel of modern technology, there are concerns that they could potentially devalue the art created by human hands. In a world where a machine can generate a piece of art at the click of a button, what becomes of the painstakingly created masterpieces of human artists? Does the sweat and toil, the heart and soul poured into every brushstroke, every pixel, lose its worth when pitted against the cold efficiency of an AI? This is not a question of aesthetics or taste, but of value and the intrinsic worth we place on human creativity and effort. It's about understanding that art is more than just an end product. It's a journey, a reflection of the artist's inner world, their experiences, their emotions. Can a machine truly replicate that? But the concerns don't stop there. The rise of AI art generators could potentially lead to a loss of jobs in the art industry. As with any technological advancement, there's the fear that machines might replace humans. This is a valid concern, especially for those who rely on their artistic skills for their livelihood. Then there's the ethical implications of AI-created art. Who owns the rights to a piece of art created by an AI, the programmer who coded the AI itself? And what about the original artists whose works were used to train the AI? These are complex questions that we as a society need to address. In our relentless pursuit of progress, we must not lose sight of the potential pitfalls. As we embrace AI and its myriad possibilities, we must also be mindful of its impact on our society and our culture. It seems that with every step forward, there's a potential stumble. Who owns the art that a machine creates? It's a question worth pondering over as technology continues to blur the lines between man and machine. And this dilemma isn't just about ownership, but about a larger, more profound ethical paradigm. Let's start with copyright and ownership. Traditionally, the creator of an artwork has been the one with the paintbrush in hand or the chisel to the stone. But when an artificial intelligence produces a piece of art, who does the copyright belong to? Is it the AI program, the programmer who wrote the AI, or is it the person who fed the data into the AI? These are questions that our current legal framework was not designed to answer. Then there's the issue of authenticity. Art has always been seen as a manifestation of human emotion and thought, a reflection of our innermost selves. But can a machine devoid of human emotion and experience create authentic art? Some argue that AI art lacks the human touch, that it is merely a replication of patterns and styles it has been taught, devoid of true originality or emotion. And what about the potential for misuse? With the rise of deepfakes and AI-generated content, the art world is not immune to the dangers of forgery. An AI could potentially replicate the style of a famous artist to such an extent that it becomes indistinguishable from the original. This raises serious concerns about the integrity of the art market and the value of original works. Yet, there are differing viewpoints on these issues. Some believe that AI art is a new frontier, a way to push the boundaries of creativity. They argue that AI is just another tool, like a paintbrush or a chisel, and that the art it produces should be appreciated for its own merits. In this view, the question of authenticity becomes less about the creator and more about the art itself. As for the potential misuse of AI in art forgery, some argue that it could actually serve as a catalyst for change, forcing the art industry to adapt and develop more robust authentication methods. In this way, the rise of AI could lead to increased transparency and accountability in the art world. And finally, when it comes to copyright and ownership, some propose that the law needs to evolve alongside technology. They suggest that AI-generated art should be considered a collective work, with shared ownership between the AI, the programmer, and the user. These are complex issues with no easy answers. But one thing is clear: as AI continues to advance and become more integrated into our lives, these ethical dilemmas will only become more pressing. The lines of creativity, it seems, have become blurred. What does the future hold for AI and art? As we gaze into the crystal ball of technological progression, the contours of a new landscape begin to take form. This is a world where artificial intelligence and art are intertwined, creating a symbiosis that could redefine our conception of creativity. In the future, we can expect AI to become even more integrated into the art world. But what does this mean? Imagine an art scene where AI isn't just a tool for creation, but a collaborator, an entity that brings its own unique perspective to the artistic process. This could give rise to a whole new genre of art, one born from the fusion of human and machine intelligence. And it doesn't stop at creation. The way we educate about art might also undergo a transformation. With AI's ability to analyze and learn from vast amounts of data, we could see a revolution in art education. AI could provide insights into artistic styles, techniques, and history at a depth and speed that humans simply couldn't match. But perhaps the most profound change could come in how we view and value art. For centuries, art has been a distinctly human endeavor, a reflection of our thoughts, emotions, and experiences. But what happens when a machine starts creating art? Does it hold the same value, the same emotional resonance? These are questions we may soon find ourselves grappling with. Of course, this future doesn't come without its potential pitfalls. As AI becomes more prevalent in art, issues of authenticity, originality, and ownership could become more complex. And as with any technology, there's always the risk of misuse, with AI art potentially being used to create deep fakes or other deceptive imagery. But despite these challenges, the potential for positive outcomes is immense. AI could democratize art, making it more accessible and inclusive. It could push the boundaries of creativity, challenging us to rethink what art can be. As with any new frontier, the future of AI art remains an intriguing mystery. But one thing is clear: as we move forward, the intersection of AI and art promises to be a fascinating journey, full of potential and ripe for exploration. So, are AI art generators a blessing or a curse? This question has been our guiding star throughout our exploration today. As we've seen, the answer is as complex as the algorithms that drive these machines. We've witnessed the beauty that can be conjured by these AI art generators. They can spin out endless streams of unique, breathtaking art, each piece a testament to the power of machine learning and artificial intelligence. They can create pieces that are beyond the scope of human imagination, pushing the boundaries of what we perceive as art, and in turn, inspiring human artists to stretch their own creative horizons. Further, these AI art generators provide us with the ability to democratize art. No longer is the creation of stunning artwork limited to those with years of training or innate talent. Anyone with access to an AI art generator can create a masterpiece. This is the beauty of AI art, its ability to make creators out of us all. However, as we've also discussed, these benefits don't come without their share of drawbacks. The proliferation of AI art generators can inadvertently devalue human-created art. After all, if a machine can create a stunning piece of art in mere seconds, what value is there in a piece painstakingly created by a human over weeks, months, or even years? This brings us to another concern: the potential job loss in the art industry. With AI capable of creating art, there's a fear that artists might become obsolete, their skills and talents rendered unnecessary in the face of AI efficiency and creativity. And finally, we've grappled with the ethical issues that AI art generators present. Who owns the rights to AI-generated art? Is it the creators of the AI or the users who provided the input? This is a question without a clear answer, muddying the waters of copyright laws and ownership rights. So we return to our initial question. Are AI art generators a blessing or a curse? The answer, it seems, depends on the lens through which you view it. There are clear benefits, but also undeniable drawbacks. It is not for us to tell you what to think, but rather to present you with the facts and let you form your own opinions. What we can say, however, is that this is a field that is still in its infancy. The true potential and impact of AI art generators are yet to be seen. We are at the dawn of a new era in art, and only time will reveal the full picture. In the end, the canvas of AI art is yet to be fully painted. As we continue to explore this exciting frontier, let's remember to appreciate the beauty that both human and artificial intelligence can bring to the world of art.